Okay guys, here we go. 16.2 is upon us. We've got another triplet this week. It's toes to bar, double unders and squat clean. So once again, we're going to want to go through the shoulders, the thoracic and the hips, but we're also going to add in the ankles this week so we can really make sure that we're going to hold a really good position in that front squat so we can drive out of the hole a lot better, okay? So starting off with our mobility, we're going to hit those ankles first. You're going to want a blue band down low on the matrix. Put your foot through, just above the ankle, so just above the bony points on each side. Kick that foot forward as hard as you possibly can, and get as much band tension. Now the band is going to help pin the ankle to the ground, so when the hands are on top, we're pushing that knee forward and getting as much tibial sort of inclination there, getting as much through the ankle as possible. You're going to hold this, the ankle is really tough, you're going to hold it for about a minute here. And also as well, what it's doing is help sliding all those bones back so we can actually have some extra range of motion through there. So you'll definitely feel this after a minute that the ankle is opening up. Okay, so after hitting that both sides, you're going to go to use a wall. We're going to come on down and do, if you've been to my mobility class, you'll know this one, the wall stretch. So we're going to come on down into this position. So you can see here I'm in a squat position, and then what we're going to do is take one leg up over the top, okay, and hold this position here. You can use the hand to keep the knee out, but basically you want to draw your stomach down and try to get your hips as flat as possible to the ground. If you are getting them all the way to the ground, it's too easy, move closer to the wall. If you're all the way up here and you can't even get your knee out, move away from the wall, okay guys? To add extra challenge to this, you can take your hands behind your head and you can come up onto the toes that's on the wall, okay? Do whatever you can, go a couple of times through this, so you might spend a minute on both sides and then come back and do it even more challenging so you really open up there. Same as last week for the thoracic and the shoulders in terms of get the bench out, spend the time. It's going to be really important to release that front rack, so we've got another one as well. Remember the shoulder one, bend up nice and high and coming down into that stretch there. Remember thumb pointing towards the roof, so we're opening up that external rotation position there. If we can as well, to get into your front rack, you're going to get your yellow band, once again, triple loop it. So remember, twist, grab the extra loop, twist again, then shimmy that out. Okay, we're going to put this around your elbows, all the way up. Okay, nice and high. Get your dowel stick, place it into a rack. Okay, you're going to be holding on just underneath. Then we're going to come on down, put the head through, and I'm going to see if we can just hold that position, and it's going to open up through the thoracic and through the tricep. You can come back out, walk your hands a bit wider, and then come back down again, and keep going. You can't get to if you can't get to a rack position here, you can put your arms up onto the bench or up onto the box. Anything that really just keeps your elbows high and get those hands out as much as possible. You'll definitely feel that position, keeping those elbows in nice and close, will be a lot better there, guys. Okay, excellent. Okay guys, so once you've finished with the mobility, grab the triple banded looped, yellow band. We're going to go back into that glute activation. So once again, if you need to, refer to last week's video. We're putting it around the knees, lying on your back. Feet are nice and close and you're raising your hips up and down off the ground with the knees stretching the band, keeping them out, okay? For the shoulders, it's going to be once again, same as last week, doing your dead hangs from the pull-up bar, and remember straight arms pulling yourself up and down to really get those scapula really switched on, okay? The new one this week is for the toes to bar. We don't want to start getting into this position where we're just absolutely swinging wildly. We want to stay nice and tight and make everything really quick, okay? It's going to be a fast workout. Okay, so we're going to come on down to the ground and we're going to practice, if we need to, holding a hollow position, making it easier, but we're focusing on bananaing the spine, getting it down as low as possible, pushing the lower back into the ground. If I'm in this position, I can't rock and it's sort of disjointed, you're not doing it properly, you need to bring the knees in a little bit closer. But wherever you can manage, holding this position, we're going to hold about a 20-second hollow hold and then do 10 hollow rocks from there. Also as well, work up that backswing position, and that's our Superman. And once again, we can turn this into hollow rocks, also Superman rocks there. So once again, 20 seconds of each, followed by, if you can, 10 swings there. That would be really good to switch on that midsection, so we're good to go. Excellent. Okay guys, so I hit this workout just before. It's really fast at the start. I thought I was going to have to, I was just going to pace through the toaster bar and then go fast from there. but I think we're all going to have to be really quick and expect that, you know, some people are going to fall out of the first 4 minutes, okay? It's going to be tough to get through there, and then if you get into the 8 minutes, that's when you probably just want to hold on. So my tips would be go into this workout thinking that you're going to be doing something very similar to Fran, and then if you get through that first round, just hold on the best you can. If you know you can move 60 kilos or 40 kilos really easy, like you can do 10 unbroken and it's not going to phase you, then hey, you might be pacing yourself through the toaster bar, that's fine. But for me, I felt I'm really going to have to move as fast as possible. So in terms of the workout, I want to be nice and warm, okay? The shorter the workout, the more the warm up that we're going to do. So we're going to hit about a 500 meter row, nice and fast. We're going to then come off and do 10 kettlebell swings, get a heavy belt. So 24 for guys to 32, ladies 16 to 24. Maybe grab a 20 in there as well. Probably just keep it to fast Russian swings. So really hitting your positions in terms of bang, really snapping those hips closed at the top. So really getting that clean position. So that last little bit of that clean, really good, okay? So hit that position, hit 10 of them. We're going to then go 10 toaster rings, and finally coming back to your kettlebell, flipping it over if we need to, and holding really good position in those front squats, okay? So goblet squats there. Even if you need to spend a little bit of time at the bottom, hold tight and drive out of it, okay? 2 rounds of that, so just one 500 meter row, 2 rounds of the kettlebell swings, really snappy hips, toaster rings, and front squats, or goblet squats. They'll really set you up for the workout, guys. Good luck, we'll see you on Monday.